Everyone, welcome back. So, if you thought Fire Force couldn't redeem itself after years of ups and downs, episode 25 just proved everyone wrong. Because this finale just doesn't end the story, it elevates the entire series into something unforgettable. Let's talk about why this might be one of the most creative endings in shonen anime. First up, the biggest highlight, Shinra literally reshaping the world. Instead of solving despair in a predictable way, Shinra does something completely unexpected. He removes the fear of death itself, and in doing that, he changes the very value of life. Now, that sounds insane, and honestly, it is. Humanity enters this chaotic, almost absurd state where death doesn't carry the same weight anymore. But weirdly, it works. Even Hombe, who was drowning in despair, finally finds peace. Characters like Inka and Iris return, hope replaces fear, and for the first time, the world actually feels free. On top of that, Shinra completely erases the Fire Force power system. No more spontaneous human combustion, no more infernals. It's a bold, almost philosophical conclusion, and Fire Force commits to it fully. Now, moving onto the epilogue, and this is where the series really shines. Instead of rushing things, episode 25 takes its time to show us what life looks like after everything ends. And honestly, it's satisfying. All the major characters get their moments. Obi is still a beast even without powers. Benimaru, Joker show everyone gets a proper send off. They are no longer defined by their abilities but by who they are. Then there's Shinra, who's basically on another level entirely. And yes, the show doesn't lose its personality. There's still humor, chaos, and those classic Fire Force moments like Inka casually wanting Shinra's kid. It's ridiculous, but it fits perfectly with the tone. But beyond that, we get something much more emotional. Shinra and Sho finally reconnecting with their mother. A full circle moment that hits hard, especially if you have been following the story from the beginning. And then we get to the final 2 minutes. This is where Fire Force goes from great to legendary. Because out of nowhere, the series confirm what fans have been speculating for years. Fire Force is a prequel to Soul Eater, and not just through hints, we actually see them. Maka soul, the death soul, death the kid, fully revealed. It's not just a cameo; it's a seamless connection between two worlds. The way Hokubo ties everything together feels intentional, planned, and incredibly satisfying. It's the kind of payoff you almost never get in anime, and visually the episode is stunning. The animation leans heavily into that Soul Eater art style, blending it with Fire Force identity. The direction, the soundtrack, the pacing, everything feels elevated. Nothing feels rushed, nothing feels forced. It's just a perfectly executed finale. So, final verdict, Fire Force Season 3 Episode 25 isn't just a good ending, it's a statement. After years of criticism, it proves why the series deserves to stand alongside modern shonen greats. It's a bold emotional weight, chaotic, and somehow it all comes together beautifully. A perfect 10. Honestly, yeah, it's hard to argue against it. And now, with the door open to the soul world, the real question is what comes next. Thank you for watching. Bye.